Hello everyone, Denise here. Today I just wanted to do a quick review. I recently made a blanket with this yarn. I purchased this yarn back in 2023 with the intention of making the blanket, and then I just got around to it. So that's, But I have used Caron Jumbo before, but not Jumbo Ombré before. The Caron Jumbo Ombre is just like Caron Jumbo, except the colors are different. I never reviewed Caron Jumbo, so I really like it. I really like it. I have purchased it in the past from Joanne here locally, and I have always enjoyed making things with it. I've made prayer shawls, I've made blankets. I just made a blanket out of this one. The other one that I had that was gray, I used that in a sweater for my mother-in-law. I do think I showed that on the channel at one point. It had tulip stitch in it. I just really like the yarn a lot, and I never talked about it. So I wanted to talk about it just a little bit. So I purchased this, like I said, back May 2023. I paid $8.99 via the Joanne app. I think I used a coupon. I don't know. But it's 12 ounces, 340 grams, 595 yards. It's 544 meters. It is the Yarnspirations yarn, and it is a medium weight 4. And just to compare it a bit to the Red Heart Jumbo Stripes that I recently have used and had in so I could review it. Same company, they're both Yarnspirations. Spin right, the whole thing, same. Jumbo Stripes is 10 ounces instead of 12. It's 283 grams instead of 340. It's 482 yards instead of 595. And it's 440 meters instead of 544. They're both medium weight 4s. Let me grab the end here so you can take a look at the difference. They feel similar. I would say Caron Jumbo is a little more plump than the Super Saver Jumbo Stripes, and the Super Saver Ombre. I've used that in the past too. I don't have any. I think I gave all mine away. I made a shawl out of the pink to really dark pink color. I can't find the end. I just was using this yarn. The ombre is good with Super Saver. I liked it. I had too much yarn at the time, and I didn't keep it around. Caron Jumbo, it's a little more of a plump, if you will, yarn. It feels more dense. It's more round. It feels more dense. It's a little bit heavier of a weight 4. Very, very similar though. It is softer to me. Yeah, I mean, it feels softer to me. It feels, I don't know, it feels nicer. So out of the two, I would use Caron Jumbo Ombre any day over the Super Saver Jumbo Stripes. It has more yardage. My Super Saver Jumbo Stripes, I just put my receipt away. It was right around $8. So this one, you get more ounces and everything if you can get it on a good sale for $8.99. I definitely would use Caron Jumbo over the Super Saver, made by the same company. It's like any other company who will make X and X, and then one is better, So I liked the yarn. I made a blanket out of it, and I'll show you the transitioning of the colors so that you get a feel for how the colors transition if you're not familiar with this colorway. It is blush and blue. I'll link my tutorial below for you to look at if you'd like. This is the blanket. I'll unfold it. I love this blanket. Everything about this blanket I love, including the name. So I named this after a picture I took in 2021. I really wanted to do a blanket. I was going to piece together the colors with just individual colors, and then when I saw this yarn, I was like, yes, that is my blanket. So I purchased it last year, made the blanket this year, almost a year to the month. So you can see the transitioning of the colors. It's not super smooth, you know, it's not like, you can tell that there's a transition there. It's not harsh. Only spot that there was a harsh note in my whole entire blanket was right there. Just this really weird boom dark spot. I don't care. I still love it. I'm not really one to care about the coloring or the speckling or anything in the yarn. I think it gives it charm. I mean, none of us are flawless. So here's a transition. I really like the yarn. If I had a choice to work with any like basic yarn on the market, I think it would be this one. I really do. I have used a lot of different yarns, and I think money-wise, this one is probably right there with the Hobby Lobby yarn. I really like them. I really like both of them a lot. Hobby Lobby has more colors though, so they would probably win. But it's good yarn, guys. If you're not familiar with Caron Jumbo, which I'm sure that you are, the ombre is so pretty. I can't wait to see what other colors. See, that's one of the reasons I wanted to go to Joann, was to see if they had any different colors in this, because I really like the ombre effect that they have in this yarn. I also just love this color palette to this specific colorway. So yeah, I really like the yarn. I haven't commented on it before. I've had my grays for, I feel like, ever. But it is one of the yarns that I will repeatedly purchase over and over, because it's a good yarn, and right off the bat it is softer than the Red Heart. So it's, to me, more giftable right away. You don't have to wash it to soften it. Although, like I said in my review videos, the Red Heart is getting softer, I swear. This one is more plump though, and I do like the plump factor. So I'm gonna check out my Joann. One of these days, I'm gonna take you shopping. I rarely go into my Joann store, and I'm hoping it's like a dream. I'm hoping that they have decided that they care, and that it's all gonna be stocked up, and it's gonna be so fun, like it used to be back in the day. Like 2019, circa 2019. Like, it was the best back then. They had all the new stuff. I remember I got the big twist back in the day. I got Sincerely with the speckles all over in it. I got the painter's can of the ombre yarn. I still have those because I love them. But yeah, I used to love my Joann store so much, and they've kind of petered out. But it's a plumper yarn than Super Saver Stripes. I like it more, not to say, you know, I don't like Super Saver Jumbo Stripes, but I do like the Caron Jumbo more. I like it more in every way. So if I was to choose between the two, whether it's the stripes, the color block, the Red Heart Ombre, or Caron Jumbo Ombre, I definitely would choose this one. I also would choose this Caron Jumbo yarn in just the solids any day over any of the Red Hearts, just because it's softer and plumper. So anyway, I just wanted to give you a quick review. I know many of you probably already have had this yarn, used this yarn, wore it, washed it, all the good things. That pillow is really pretty. But yeah, I just wanted to give my 2 cents, if you will. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys. Until next time.